home, a federal drug raid carried out all across San Antonio. The details still coming in. The DEA and the San Antonio Police Department are targeting the Mexican Mafia, is what we're told. And we know that federal investigators have roughly 14 members of the Mafia in custody after executing warrants at multiple locations all throughout the city. Now, one of those locations is the Masters Ranch apartment complex that's on South Cross and Pecan Valley Drive on the southeast side. Fox San Antonio's Joe Galley just finished an exclusive interview with the DEA to get details in this investigation. Joe.
Good morning, Ashley. This is part of a very long investigation, and according to the DEA investigators that I talked to this morning, the people that they've arrested are very bad actors, very violent people that are part of the drug trafficking organization that's going on here in San Antonio. This is video from this morning of one of the locations. It's an apartment complex on East South Cross near Pecan Valley Drive. The DEA tells me that this was the residence for one of the alleged Mexican Mafia members. Investigators executed warrants in 10 different locations in San Antonio looking for 17 people. 14 alleged Mexican Mafia members have been arrested so far. Officers are still looking for the remaining 3. They believe they're still in this area. Now, the DEA wouldn't give me any details on who these people are or what they look like because they say investigators have good leads on where these alleged traffickers are.
Many of the subjects that we arrested today have significant criminal backgrounds. And those backgrounds range from homicide to robbery to a variety of other crimes that they have previously been convicted for.
During the raid, investigators found kilos of meth, some crack cocaine, and a number of guns. And once again, this is still early on in this investigation, so we're still working on getting a lot of the details from the DEA and from the San Antonio Police Department. Now, the COVID crisis has actually made changes in the way that the Mexican Mafia has operated the drug game here in San Antonio. I'll have more details on that later tonight. Joe Galley, Fox News, midday.
Thank you, Joe. And I know oftentimes whenever we do see these federal drug raids, it's been part of an investigation that's been going on for quite some time. Did they give you any information on when they may have started this investigation?
Well, it's actually been several months, and they actually say that this is actually part of a much larger initiative by the Department of Justice. It's something that's happening nationwide where the DEA and other federal organizations are targeting mafia members, whether they're Mexican Mafia members or other types of drug traffickers, to try to stop the violence that's associated with the drug trafficking.
Thank you, Joe.